Hello students, if you can hear me, please raise your hands. If you can hear me, please raise your hands. Alexi can hear me. Sahar can hear me. Dennis can hear me. Peng can hear me. I think now it's just Murat. Murat, raise your hand if you can hear me, Murat. Alright, let's just begin then. I'm going to ask each of you to introduce yourselves. I want you to answer 3 questions for me. Where you are from, what you do for a living. So I want you to tell me where you are from, what is your job, and why you are learning English. Let's start with Alexi.
Hello teacher, hello everybody, my name is Alexei. I am from Russia. I am an engineer on auto plant. We make good cars for good people. I study English because I like to travel and I like communication with people in other countries. Thank you.
Excellent. Welcome, Alexi. I love your enthusiasm. Lovely. Thank you very much. Dennis, tell me, where are you from? What is your job and why you are learning English, Dennis?
Hello teacher, hello everyone. I'm Dennis. I'm from in Shenzhen city. My job is accountant and I learn English because I will improve myself and I will ready for travel abroad. Thank you.
Alright, that's great. Welcome, Dennis. It's a pleasure to meet you. Let's now meet Peng. Peng, tell me, where are you from? What is your job and why are you learning English, Peng?
Hello, hello everyone. Hello teacher. My name is Jack. I'm from Jiangxi Province, China. I currently live in Beijing. I'm a salesperson. I study English for changing my job. That's all.
You would like me to call you Jack. Jack, welcome, Jack. And you say that you are learning English because you'd like to change your job. Alright, that's great. Let us now meet Sahar. Sahar, where are you from? What is your job and why are you learning English, Sahar? Meet you, Sahar. Welcome to class. We were joined by Ofaner. Ofaner, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Correct me if I am wrong. So Ofaner, tell me, where are you from? What is your job and why are you learning English, Ofaner?
Okay, teacher. My name is, it's correct, thank you. I'm from Brazil. I am an engineer, and I need to study English because I use it to work. I will use it to work, in fact. Okay, thank you.
Meet you, Ofaner. Welcome to class. Welcome to class. Murat, Murat, I hope that you can hear me. Murat, where are you from? What do you do for a living? And why are you learning English, Murat? If Murat can hear me, or maybe they do not want to participate. So, let us just begin, class. My name is Cheryl. I am from Cape Town in South Africa, and I will be your teacher for this lesson, okay? Today we're preparing for a business trip. So, if ever you need to go on a business trip, maybe you can use the stuff we learn in today's lesson and apply it to your preparations. Now, class, if I am speaking too fast, please let me know. If I'm speaking too slow, please let me know. If you cannot hear me, please let me know if you cannot hear me. Also, class, if you would like to answer a question, just raise your hand, but I will do my best to have everybody participate. Ofaner, I have just adjusted my volume. I hope that you can hear me better now, Ofaner. Sometimes my microphone does funny things, but like I say, guys, sometimes technology can let us down. So, Ofaner, I hope you can hear me now. Murat, try one more time to speak, Murat. Murat, Murat, I can actually still not hear you. I can still not hear you, Murat. So make sure that your microphone volume is adjusted. Make sure that your microphone volume is adjusted, please, Murat. And also just check your microphone settings. We were joined by Vivi. So today, class, just remember we have a big class. There are 7 of you here, so I will try my best to make sure that everybody gets a chance to participate. Let us meet Vivi. Vivi, where are you from? What is your job and why are you learning English, Vivi? Alright, class. Since we have a big class today, okay, so just remember, as soon as I call your name, please do respond, okay? So Vivi says there's a problem with network, okay? So sorry, Vivi, so sorry. When you can participate, just raise your hand, okay? Now it asks us, class, it asks, do you travel to other places for work sometimes? Do you travel to other places for work sometimes, Alexi?
Yes, I do. I travel in other places in my free time.
Alright, so Alexi, so you say that you travel to other places in your free time. Is this just for fun or is it for work, Alexi?
No, my work not inclusive, include with travel, because I travel in other countries only in my free time.
Alright, so you only travel to other places in your free time and not for work. Lucky you, so you get some time off to travel. Dennis, do you travel to other places for work? Do you travel to other places for work sometimes, Dennis?
Yes, I sometimes travel to Hong Kong for business trip because there are an office in Hong Kong. I will sometimes I will go alone. Maybe will with my co-worker by bus or by train. Thank you.
Alright, so sometimes you travel to Hong Kong. Sometimes you travel to Hong Kong. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you very much. Now let's ask Ofanir. Ofanir, do you travel to other places for work sometimes, Ofanir?
Yes, I do. Sometimes I need to travel for other places, but I travel in my country. I haven't to travel for abroad. And I will need learn English because I have a training in the other country, and so I will travel abroad. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Ofanir. That sounds like it'll be a great experience for you. And I hope that you learn enough English to help you on that training. Jack, tell us, Jack, do you travel to other places for work sometimes?
Oh, no, I don't. I never travel to other place for work. But sometimes I travel to other cities for my holiday. I travel to Qingdao City in China. That's all.
Okay, so you don't travel there for work, but when you go on holiday, you go to some other cities within where you live. Okay, that's great. Sahar, now, I think that you are the one that told us that you are not working at the moment. But, have you ever been to any other places? Sahar? Okay, that's great. Thank you very much, Sahar. We were joined by Chunling. Chunling, I saw you there. I just wanted to get through everybody before I let you introduce yourself. Chunling, please tell us where you are from, what is your job, and why you are learning English. Chunling? Chunling is not responding, which makes me think that there may be a problem with his or her microphone, so I'll just contact him or her in the chat. But for now, let us move on, class. Now, most of you already answered how you get to these various locations. So it says, where do you go and how far do you go? So some of you say you travel abroad. Some of you said that you travel within
Okay,
your
teacher.
own countries.
Sorry.
Oh, there you are,
The
Chunling.
net is too slow, and sometimes I cannot hear you.
Alright, so Chunling is saying that the network is slow and sometimes she cannot hear me. I'm so sorry about that, Chunling. I hope that you can hear me now. Chunling, can you hear me now? Alright, Chunling, you are right. The network is very, very slow. The network is very, very slow. As I was saying, class, and so you said sometimes it's abroad, sometimes it's within your own country, so it's a local. And I also remember people saying that they travel by train or by bus or by plane. Alright, thank you very, very much, class. Now, the next question asks, do you know these words? Words like business cards, flight, itinerary, and accommodations. Alright. Now, class, I want you to help me to put these words into groups. If anyone does not understand any of these words, please let me know. Please let me know if you do not understand any of these words. So, I want you to help me put them into groups. Sahar, your hand is up, Sahar. Alright. So basically what an itinerary is, it's a list of the things that will it's a list. Basically it's a list. So basically a flight itinerary will tell you the things that you have to do before your flight. It's basically a list of your flight details and the things that you have to do before your flight. Alright? So that's an itinerary. It's a list of things to do before your flight and for your flight. Alright? That is an itinerary. It can also be used in various other places. So you can have an itinerary. It's just basically a list of things that are to be done or what is to happen. So if you're having a meeting, there may be an itinerary. So there's someone who will start the meeting. There's someone who will give a speech at the meeting. So it's a list of things to do. That is an itinerary. Okay, it's a schedule basically. It's a schedule. Accommodation is a place to stay. So accommodation is where you will stay on your trip. That is accommodation. Alright? Now, I want you to help me put these words into groups. I want you to tell me if it's something that you take along with you or if it's something that you have to book. Is it something that you take along or is it something that you have to book? So, tell me now, Alexi. Yes, Dennis, you are right. A hotel is a type of accommodation. You can also stay at a guest house or a bed and breakfast. So anywhere where you stay on your vacation, that is an accommodation. Well done, Dennis. Alexi, please put the words business card into a group. Is it something that you take along or is it something that you book? Alex?
Thank you, teacher. I think business card is second category to book.
Alright. Okay, just think about this very carefully. You would not book your business cards. You would not book your business cards. You would take them along with you. It's something that you would take along with you. Alright, Alex? Things that you book is something that you have to prepare for. So, something that you have to do in advance. So, let's hear from Orphaneer. A flight, is that something you take along or something that you book? Orphaneer?
I think that a flight it's to book because I don't need to take it along with me. Okay?
Beautiful. Yes, well done, Orphaneer. So, you cannot take along a flight. You have to book for your flight in advance. Alright. Alright, Alex, do you understand now? You can take along your business cards, but you cannot take along your flight. You have to book your flight. Alright. Now, let's hear from Dennis. Dennis, your itinerary. Is that something you take along with you, or is it something that you book? Your itinerary, Dennis?
Okay, I think itinerary belongs to take along. Thank you.
Yes, Excellent. Well done, Dennis. Well done, Dennis. It's something that you take along your itinerary. Let's hear from Jack. Jack, your accommodations. Would you book your accommodations or would you take them along with you? Jack?
Oh, I think to book an accommodation.
All right, that is correct. It is something that you book. So anything that you need you need to do in advance, you have to book it. Your accommodation and your flights, etc. All right. Thank you very, very much. Now, when you plan a business trip, tell me, class, what do you need to arrange? And what do you need to take? So, what do you need to arrange? And what do you need to take? Alexi.
I'm sorry, teacher. I don't understand question very well. Repeat, please.
Alexi, please repeat what you just said.
It's very difficult for me. I listen other students.
Alright, Alexi, alright, that is okay. Let's ask Dennis. Dennis, tell us, what do you need to arrange and what do you need to take? Dennis.
Okay, teacher. The first question, what do you need to arrange? I think I need to arrange the air ticket at my destination before I leave, and I have to book a hotel at my destination. The second question, what do you need to take? I think I should take some business cards and the report for my customer and some catalog for my company. That's all. Thank you.
And so that's a very good list of all the things that you you take and the things that you need to prepare. Well done, Dennis. Alexi, do you now understand the question? Alexi, would you like to try answer?
I can't answer because I think about this. Sorry.
All right, Alexi. As soon as you have the time, as soon as you've thought about it, Alexi, let me know. Just raise your hand when you've thought about it. Let's now ask Ofaneer. Ofaneer, what do you need to arrange and what do you need to take on a business trip?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, teacher. I think I need to rent accommodations and the location where I will be there at my destination before I leave. I think I will need to take I need to take some business card, a notebook, and a dictionary, maybe a dictionary for a conversation, and I need to take I don't know how can I say gifts for clients, but maybe I need to take gifts for my clients. Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Ofaneer. Jack, when you plan a business trip, what do you need to arrange and what do you need to take, Jack? Okay, great. Okay, well done. Thank you very, very much. Sahar, if you were ever to go on a business trip, what do you think you'd need to arrange and what do you think you need to take? Okay, great. Okay, great. Thank you very, very much. Now, nobody mentioned having to take any clothes on this business trip, so don't forget to take some clothes, some other things. Alright, okay, so don't forget to take some clothes, some other things that you might need to take you know, some toiletries like your toothbrush, etc. So there's lots of things you need to remember when you go on a trip, even if it's just for a short while. Alright, class. The next slide asks us, we want you to talk about your business trip experiences, okay? We want you to talk about your own business trip experiences. Okay, so I enjoy taking business trips. I always have an itinerary on my trips. I need to take a lot of luggage when I go on a business trip. I like to book my own hotels and flats when I go on a business trip. I have lots of time to go sightseeing on a business trip. Okay, so anybody who has been on a business trip and would like to answer these questions, raise your hands, please. Often near.
Okay, the question number one, if I enjoy take a business trip, I'd agree with that because there is a short time and I never enjoy take business trips. The question number two, I always have an itinerary on my trip. I agree with that because I always have the right place that I need to go. The question 3, I need to take a lot of luggage when I go a business trip. I agree with that because it's the most of the time it's the short trip. The question number 4, I like to book my own hotels and flights when I go on a business trip. I agree with that because it's necessary. 5. I have lost of time to go Saint-Tropez on business trips. Saint-Tropez. I don't know what this Saint-Tropez think. So I don't know if I agree or disagree.
Alright, sightseeing. So if you go on a business trip, are you able to go out and do things on your own? Like, are you able, let's say if you go on a business trip to Paris, are you able to go to the Eiffel Tower and see it? Or if you go to London, can you go and see the Big Ben? So do you have a lot of free time to do the things that you want to do and visit some of the interesting sites? Ofenir?
Okay, teacher, thank you for your explanation. And so now I disagree with that because I don't have time to go sightseeing. Thanks a lot.
No, thank you, Ofenir. Thank you for taking that survey. Sahar. Okay, thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Dennis.
Thank you, teacher. The first question, I enjoy taking business trip. I agree with that. If I have opportunity to have business trip, I will enjoy it. The second question, I always have an itinerary on my trip. Of course, I will make the schedule first. So I agree with that. The number 3 question, I need to take a lot of luggage when I go on a business trip. Maybe if we have business trip over 3 days, I will take a lot of luggage, like as clothes and how to say, a large bag, and my mobile phone, and that some a lot of things. The number 5, I like to book my own hotel and flight when I go on business trip. Of course, I think if we have business trip first, you should book hotel and flight. It's two important things. So I agree with that. Number 5, I have a lot of time to go signing on business trip. Maybe I should no time to go signing. So I disagree with that. Thank you.
Alright, well done. Thank you so much, class. Thank you so much. Remember, the word is sight-seeing. It's sight-seeing. Okay. Well done, guys. Well done. Very quickly, can I please have 2 volunteers? Actually, can we please have Jack? Can I please have Jack and Alexi? Alexi and Jack, I'd like you to do this role play for me. Just a very quick 2-minute role play from Alexi and Jack. So Alexi and Jack, I want you to pretend that you are planning a business trip. So you two are co-workers. You are planning a business trip, and I want you to discuss what you need to do for the trip. Alright, so Alexi, you will be student A, and Jack, you will be student B. Alexi, I want you to ask Jack what to take or arrange for the business trip, and Jack, I want you to answer all the questions that Alexi asks you about the trip, and ask some of your own questions. So Alexi, you are student A. Jack, you are student B.
Okay, teacher, I begin. I repeat question in example. Do you need the book our own flights?
Our boss is arranging the flights, but do we need to book our own accommodations?
Okay, Alexi and Jack, please continue. Okay, Alexi and Jack, what is going on? I'd like you to continue the dialogue. Alexi, Jack.
I think, Alexi, I think we need to book our own flights. I think our boss have no time to book flights. Do you think so?
I don't understand you.
I mean, our boss have no time. So we need to book our own flights. Do you understand?
I understand. I answer, I need book always, and in business trips and in my work.
Okay, Alex. I think if you say in our work, so I think our boss must book my flights. But I think we need to do we need to book our own accommodations? Hey, Alexi.
I'm sorry, my English not so good. How you? Because I silent.
Okay, Jack and Alex, that was very good. So Jack, Alex, that was very, very good. We've actually reached the end of our lesson. So that was good. I was very impressed by that. Just a round of applause to you both. Class, I need you to practice speaking more English with your fellow colleagues, friends that are maybe learning English. I think that'll really improve your conversation skills, alright? I really need you to practice. After class, I want you to check the gradings I'm going to give each of you and the comments that I'm going to give each of you. You all did very, very well. Thank you very, very much for participating. So just go check my gradings. Also, grade me as your teacher. So if you think I was a good teacher, please do give me a 5 out of 5. But well done, class. That was very, very good. I'm going to share these slides with you, class. Please, after class, just go over what we have learned today. go over what we have learned today so that you are familiar with the vocabulary and the lesson content. Alright? Does anybody have any questions before we end? Raise your hand if you have a question. Alright, if there are no questions, I'd like to thank you for a wonderful lesson, class. Very, very well done. I'd also like you, class, to enjoy your week, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Alright, thank you so much. I hope to see you again all very, very soon. It was a wonderful class, and goodbye.